Welcome back. This is KTN Prime. Now, following a series of kidnappings of tourists along the Kenya-Somalia border, the Kenya Defence Forces moved into southern Somalia on the 16th of October 2011 to pursue the insurgent group Al-Shabaab. The troops who were later formally integrated into the African mission in Somalia, AMISOM, on the 22nd day of February 2012, and now command what is known as Sector 2, which has its headquarters in the port city of Kismayu. So what exactly do the over 4,000 troops do? In the second part of the series, Endgame Somalia, KTN's George Maringa joins the troops on the front line and gives us a deeper look at what the Kenyan soldiers are engaged in miles away from home.
Ready to fire! Fire! Stand by! Stand by!
It is often said that a soldier's spirit is keenest in the morning, and when the sun rises in Doble, it signifies a new dawn and the beginning of a new day in foreign land for over 4,000 Kenya Defence Forces troops integrated into AMISOM. Time and the flow of information is key, and therefore the soldiers line up for a briefing. Armed to the teeth, they follow each command to the letter before climbing into their respective vehicles, ready to embark on the day's activity. Today, the convoy snakes its way through the streets of Doble town and stop at Doble General Hospital for a special activity. Doble was one of the worst hit during the civil war, which saw an estimate 350,000 to 1 million Somalis die because of the conflict. Therefore, restoration of the amenities such as hospitals is key.
This Doble Hospital is a very key and important component of the CIMIC activities within our area of responsibility. We've been coordinating with them in terms of patient care, health care, and also to help them in capacity building. That way they will be able to better take care of the populations that are within Doble and beyond. Knowing that these health services are very scarce within this region that we are in.
halkan waxaan joognaa saaka hawayaan waa isbitaalka Doble waxa isugu halkan waa isbitaalka Doble iyo isbitaal kale.
We usually work cooperation with them every time we help each other, and he has appreciated for the incubator, which he said took a lot of time or a lot of it could have taken a lot of durations for us to get an incubator. As you know, we have been referring these cases to some of them to Dadaab, others sometimes to Garissa. So today we are very happy. He said that we have the incubator and the drugs as well, the cooperation.
It is not only the equipment here. The local population continues to receive hands-on medical training, such as Burwako Abshir Mohammed, who can now help mothers deliver safely.
I'm working this Doble General Hospital as a midwife. I appreciate AMISOM Level 2 Hospital. To teach for me as anesthetic. I appreciate for them. It will help myself and community to help them.
Healthcare extends even to AMISOM Sector 2 Level 2 Hospital in Doble. Here, the KDF surgeons and doctors burn the midnight oil, armed as always to ensure all systems are running. From the state-of-the-art equipment and wards to the newly launched theatre, welcome to this ultra-modern healthcare facility. It is in this theatre where 5-year-old Abdi Deko Aden, a resident of Jubaland, underwent a surgery to remove an infected ulcer caused by a thorn while playing at home. 3 months later, he is recuperating in this ward to the joy of his mother.
Well, she said that they are very this hospital has been helpful to the Doble population. They always seek help here. Whenever they don't get help from outside, they always come here. And whatever treatment they get it from this place, they are very grateful.
The major operations we normally get are basically general surgical issues. Things like appendicectomies, things like hemorrhoids, when we do hemorrhoidectomies here, things like anal fissures, where we do what we normally refer to as fissurectomies, or opening up the sphincters, anal sphincters. We also get a lot of skin conditions that require excision. For example, keloids, hypertrophic scars in the local population.
As 34-year-old Daudi Abdi, a member of the Somali police force, lies in bed, he cannot help but look forward to joining the force once he fully recovers. He was involved in an Al-Shabaab attack and suffered a gunshot wound on his right leg 3 months ago.
He said so far he has been undergoing treatment and now he's stable. He has regained 80% of the functions of his limb and he can walk. So, and he is also very grateful of the interventions that he has got from AMISOM.
The recovery journey is the same for 24-year-old Senior Private Kimondo. The hospital also serves as a referral for severe cases.
We treat KDF troops, we treat Somali civilians, we treat AU staff in the camp, we treat UN support staff in the camp. There are UN contractors in the camp, both civilian and also UN employees. So we see a wide spectrum of patients in this hospital. So approximately we treat 150 to 170 patients every month.
A vital role of the Kenya Defense Forces troops is to fight the Al-Shabaab, and when it comes to matters war, the soldiers are up to the task. The KDF takes pride in having recaptured a number of areas from Al-Shabaab, including Badade, Burgavo, Mido, Fafadun, Busar, El Ade, and Kismayo. Regarding the alleged involvement of KDF in illegal charcoal business,
our soldiers really are engaged in integrating Al-Shabaab. We are looking for Al-Shabaab where they are. Their concentrations, we deal with them. Their movements, we curtail them. Their bases, we destroy them. But we don't go looking for villagers who are burning charcoal and tell them, or stopping vehicles on the road carrying charcoal to the port of Kismayo to export, and tell them, stop, put this charcoal here. So there's a smear campaign, mere propaganda to degrade or to tarnish the KDF because of obvious reasons that one, KDF is a formidable force. KDF is a professional force. KDF is a determined force.
Day or night, they are ready to face the enemy. And here we get a front row view of the action. During the night, special illumination is required, thus providing a clear view of the opponents. Then it's time to fire.
Ready to fire!
They say that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
She's firing
and this lady proves her mettle while firing the machine gun. When reinforcement is needed, this armored fighting vehicle sure proves its role, and you require quite a heart to brave the action.
Now!
With courage, the Kenya Defense Forces continue to put themselves on the line while playing their role in restoring peace in a terror-stricken country, and so many have paid the ultimate sacrifice. Join me on part 3 of this series Wednesday as I tell you how the once terror captive Jubaland is recovering and preparing for the upcoming elections. George Maringa, KTN News, Dobli, Somalia.